I can do no wrong.
Can't wait to get insta-killed.
It's a merciful god. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't say that. The body cam's on.
Mine's been on for a while, just so you know.
Fuck.
Oh, how do that was fucking OBS is a meme. I can't stream. Fuck it. I don't even care.
It's alright, you're gonna get my shit quality fucking stream to watch back.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I don't want
get,
garbage.
it's that
Stella.
high definition. You can actually see the pixels.
Why are we going into Livonia? I'm scared. Okay, he jumped us back out. So,
Alright, I'm still loading.
yeah.
Once again, it dumps us back out for some reason.
Boom. Pick your slots.
I have to restart my Twitch app.
Someone was wondering, is that just a quirk of ArmA or a quirk of the server?
I like how my phone just went woo woo. Stella has
doing
just
it.
gone live. Ross has just gone live. Okay.
It's been doing it a
body
lot
cams
more
are on.
recently. I don't know why. It never used to do it.
Because your content is
You know what?
advertiser friendly.
You know what I think it is? I think it is that there is one person in this entire unit that causes it. Because we will randomly have periods where it doesn't happen at all, and we're all good.
Are you accusing somebody of being lesser than another being?
No,
No,
I'm
they
accusing
just
them of
break
making
everything they
us.
touch.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is it me?
No,
It's
it
not
isn't.
me.
Yeah, sounds like it.
When you
Alright.
accidentally click the
You've all popped
marksman
in.
slot and
Let's
feel
go.
absolutely filthy for doing it.
Apart from Boymac.
Oh, Amanda hasn't done it.
I picked my
everybody.
slot. Did I pick the wrong squad?
Yeah.
I might have picked the wrong squad. I'll touch your butt
Don't
still.
worry, Noisy will just. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Since Noisy's coming in late and there's also Amanda, so.
Yeah, it's all good. Doesn't matter if you'll have like
Stella
squad,
just-
probably even out the numbers a bit more.
I will,
If he-
however, throw a fit if I have more than one marksman in this unit.
Stella, when we get in, just let me know if it's still an AI controlled boy, and then I'll fucking take his place. If somebody takes the slot,
Alright.
then I'll...
But you'll be able to take it, like 'cause it's still an AI right now. So
Yeah, it.
yeah.
Alright, everyone, hush hush. Briefing time, go.
Mission briefing. Our mission here today is to break through the northern sector, as the Greek forces focus on the northern sector at this time. Our last time, we got fucked over and we got pushed back from Agia Marina. We're back to square one, people. But so are the Soviets. We need to push our assault and capture Agia Marina before they do. Execution. 1. Punch through the frontline positions here. Execution 2. Clear out Agia Mariana and the firing range. And 3. Hold Agia Mariana until reserves arrive. Support. Naval artillery is still available, but it may take some time. They might not be available at all times. So, short little situation briefing here. The enemy has landed forces in this harbor. The enemy has put at least a tank platoon, presumably a tank company at least, onto the island. This is most likely T-55s, so keep your eyes open. Also, additional Marines have most likely also landed, but they are mostly spearheading their center attack. The Marines are mechanized with M113s, so expect a mounted counterattack on Agia Mariana. Any other questions?
I have one question. Do we have support equipment like SPO 9s to set up at Agia Marina?
What the fuck are SPO?
It's not
SPGs.
SPOs, SPGs, excuse me.
No, you have a BMP.
Okay.
Oh.
No team weapons.
BMP1, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, BMP-1. They will be able to capture... You're allowed to capture enemy vehicles and enemy equipment. Just this once. As we have not yet secured the harbor, which was our main goal.
Question.
That's good to
Yeah.
know, comrade.
What kind of frontline positions are we expecting? Just hastily dug in or proper defenses?
Hastily dug in. Most likely just small trenches. but they will be providing. They will most likely be providing covering fire from over here, as this upper center position is also the target for a lot of activity against Camp Rogaine. So expect fire from over here.
Okay. What's our friendlies at 174?
It's just a standard holding, like light infantry company. Sorry, platoon.
All right.
They
Yeah.
will not be able
So
to
not gonna be
help
as
us.
much use.
They are the reserves, so they will be coming to join you after you capture the objective. I will have you know those are extreme slopes. I do not think the BMP-1 can traverse them.
No. Yeah.
And we
I
also
wouldn't
need you
think
to
it was.
sweep one of the roads.
Okay.
Sorry to constrict you in this way, but
Right.
it is essential.
Yeah, we're going to be skylining
Okay.
a long ass time when doing that. I don't know how much different it is.
Yeah. I might.
Expect.
I mean,
not
it's going to
much
be the
heavy-
opposite of a skyline. These are at
Yeah, check the
117. These are at
spotlights.
38.
Yeah, but I mean,
Discuss.
as in, we'll be walking up there. We may as well be
Greenland
walking
and
on the
So
Stratis.
other
most likely, as the center push is down over here, we don't expect these frontline positions to have any heavy weapons other than small arms.
Okay.
So you should be relatively
we can
safe
just
if
use-
you go in mounted.
Yeah. So we can just use the BMP to suppress that. If we take any fire from there.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll just have to see what the terrain looks like. You know, where nice cozy rocks are looking, where we
Just,
can hide behind.
Just make sure not to enter combat everyone inside the BMP because there's been an influx of anti-tank weapons now that they're resupplied.
This is
Yeah, we'll be careful.
all very low ground. Stella's read the contours backwards.
Yeah, I guess we'll just drive up the road a little ways to point 152. Dismount just a bit shy of there. Hopefully those frontline positions see us, then we might have to fucking, I guess, just blitz it. I don't know. It's a bit awkward.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
We can smash in the frontline positions. I'm not too worried about this, but assaulting our Gam Marina, I think it is smarter to either drive up close to the BMP and then dismount the infantry. And then either get the infantry inside this wooded area and push through, or get it into, like, basically get into CQC, because long range, if there's like machine guns in this position, then we're out of the open.
Yeah, we're gonna get
dead.
fucked.
Yeah, so we need to rush the fuck through,
Yeah.
preferably with smoke.
I gotta be honest. For Agia Marina, the best way to move is probably like this, because if you move up here, you're visible to literally this entire valley, including
Yeah.
every single building as you go down there.
That's
So you'll be
Company
safe when
is-
you're down
this,
here.
This
and shot
entire
while you're
road
up
is
there.
like that.
If you come up back slope on the north side, past that little steeple, and then push down from that hill, you're much more covered. And then you can leave the BMPs as a Bruno group.
Yeah, or you do that, or you go like this.
Either way, it's
Yeah, we
So
gotta worry
it's
about that
supposed to
frontline
the south.
position there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll worry about that later.
Missed it yesterday,
Anything
how'd it
else?
go? It was an
Yeah,
absolute
the-
clusterfuck.
The main thing is you need to figure out how to do a start
Being
point bit,
rescued by 345th
because they're going
is
to be
worse than
completely
not being
exposed to
rescued
those
at all.
frontline positions if they can see us through that tree line.
Before we start, I'd suggest everyone look to the north of the map for an accurate representation of what happened last time. The Hellenic Navy came to us.
Alright. Anything else, fella? I wasn't pushing us.
No, I guess I'll just have to scope it out with the binos and see
I
how
have-
things look.
I have
And
one
then-
thing.
If it looks like we can do a mounted assault, we could do a mounted assault. We'll have to see. But it looks like we've got to cover a decent amount of open ground.
Because it's so open, it might be worth pushing up the old-fashioned way and just have the BMPs up front with the infantry moving along behind them, so they can cover the BMPs, but the BMPs are like mobile cover for the infantry. Maybe.
So,
I don't know. It's our only vehicle. I don't want to fucking get it toasted real quick.
And if
Replace
we
If we're doing
Those
anything
can be
with the BMP
brought
up
up.
front, it'll be a mounted assault, and we'll just go in there fucking guns blazing. If we're doing it another way, the BMP will sit back a little ways and cover us with a machine gun.
Want you to know that this is of extreme importance, so extra BMPs will be available if destroyed. True can also
That's good
respawn
to
if
know.
died.
Cheers, comrade. I'm pretty happy then.
Okay. Well, everyone make sure to put your safety zone as control tilde in case anyone forgot. Stay still for desync, that means don't even fucking look around. Just wait. We're going.
What's up, Zabby?
Oh my man.
You was my team leader.
Oh no.
Okay.
I am
The
your
BMP
team
is
leader.
sinking.
Oh no. Okay, BMP, stop sinking. All right.
Hold for desync and stop fucking moving.
My hands are off my keyboard. All Gucci.
What the fuck?
No, I'm not sure.
What?
Another second. Alright, go for it.
Is that a fucking Star Wars
Okay,
blaster?
medical bags. Why do I have an AK mag in my medical bag?
You only got so much space.
It's medicine,
Okay, cool.
my dude.
God, you want me to shoot this guy and take his place?
It's hard to swallow
Nah,
pills.
Grim can ungroup him.
No, just rejoin.
You don't
and,
need to shoot him.
it should be
I
fine.
have whistles.
Okay.
Received.
Two kids.
Oh my God.
Just back out and back in.
Oh, I
you,
got the drum boy.
Do me the good, Grim, and ungroup the marksman that's in my
I
squad.
prefer the
AI dude.
the 40 round mags to the drums. The
I
drums
can
are
only
really
go for real
awkward
quick.
and heavy. Can't carry very
No.
many of them.
Are you going to shoot him? Can I shoot him?
No.
No, we're not shooting anyone.
Can I run him over?
Also,
Yeah, Dixon,
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
that's your state issued supply of hard to swallow pills, my dude.
Hard to swallow pills.
Noisy, Amanda, Womack,
I must
get
say,
on, please.
these are some very aesthetic loadouts.
They are.
Hello.
Grim, I don't know if you can hear us, but good fucking job.
Stella, do you want us to
Alright,
join
I've got
your group
eyes
or
on
stay
those chins
separate?
to the south.
You can control him now.
We got some trenches.
Oh yeah,
and
right on top of that
probably
hill
50
there.
cal wagons.
Yeah, same.
Stay still.
You know how I said that having a crewman inside the squad is a bad idea? Anyway, Stella, do you want us to join your group or stay separate?
Stay separate.
Alright. In that case, I trust you to not be shit at everything, so Zeno, you are the maneuver team leader, go red.
That's some pretty high faith right there.
Look at Han
Well,
Solo-
Mac,
look
go
at Han
blue.
Solo over there.
Cool guy. Don't worry, my semi-automatic 10
Alright.
round is incapacitated.
What does this mean?
Supported
Womack.
with,
What does what mean?
fire.
Womack,
This.
You're in the
I
alley
You're
team.
the
would
exact
like
same.
you
Get
to
up.
pick up a better
It's
gun.
my
as
water
quickly as
reflection
possible.
settings in ArmA. Fucking disabled.
You're in yellow, by the way,
Ben,
Russ.
can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, sadly.
Ben, come over here.
Well, Mac, you rolling with Brunt, yeah?
That's up to
Bean, do you
you.
want to be your squad?
I am.
The hand signal for
I
speed
got
up
it.
looks kind of
So,
like you're
touch your butt if
wanking
you
someone
want.
off.
Up to you.
Fun
Hang on,
fact.
Which one is speed up?
Shut up
I
a
have
sec.
more
I don't know if we
people
have
than
it.
Guys, you've got 4 people altogether,
Yeah.
Brunt, currently, yeah?
No,
Alright,
I have
let's just
5
stick with
actually.
you having 4 then.
I have
Alright,
5.
well,
Yeah.
like, join me.
So he doesn't start running over people.
No, we don't have one in
Alright,
Ace.
congratulations.
Now he has 4.
And I think the Ace ones are
I
American
think you-
hand signals.
Sorry.
I
You know, I
fucking
forgot
clicked
that
get
you were a
leave team
person.
instead of fucking
Ours
join
is
yellow
slightly
team.
different.
Ross,
Do
are
I
you
get
good to
voted
go?
with Dixon?
Yeah.
Stella?
Amanda, go
Where do you
blue.
want me at?
No, Ross, fucking Ben, I meant. Ben?
What?
There you go.
Are you good to go with your AI and stuff?
Yeah.
How's DCS?
Actually,
I was
all of
having
you-
a bit of a
Gonna
shit
get
fight.
in the driver's seat, ready to move then.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Grim?
My head tracking felt a bit off, and I was kind of flying badly. But also, I found my match. Breakaway is really fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
really fucking good.
Yeah, that's a good call.
To the point where I
Mostly
can't
because I don't want random Greeks.
reliably beat him when he's in the Tomcat.
Pick you out of vehicles.
Yeah, I see what you're about.
As we
I'm the group leader.
And that's with me in the
Yeah.
Mirage, not the
Yeah.
MiG-21.
smash it with the fucking
Random
random
fucking
character?
person.
I know.
They can just
Okay,
kick people
so I'm
out.
at the back of the
No.
column.
You are as smart.
Gotcha.
Stella, what color you want me to
You're
go?
the
For these settings.
you're the only vehicle, so
Yeah. I mean, like, you'll
Well,
be walking in front, I'm guessing.
Fucking disabled.
It's a very nice rifle, though, Mac.
we'll be on top of you as you move out. I want you to just engage those
I
positions.
think I
as
see
you move
bad
up
guy
the road.
armor.
Gotcha.
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
scope out ahead of us.
Whereabouts?
Once the
Pulling out the
decide
RPG.
what we're gonna
From
do,
me,
tell us to
direct
dismount at any
at,
point. You can fire
uh,
for a minute, so we can get off
2,
of this whole
1,
fire on the
2.
camera, okay? Alright,
Yeah.
sweet.
2, 1,
Right, boys,
2.
let's get mounted.
Just below the
Yo, Stella, who do I
leaves
get
of
in
the
my
tree
team?
line.
I think
shit.
that's a vehicle of
Assuming I was
sorts.
supposed to be
That's
sitting
not-
on the wait, it's a Land Rover. It's a
I,
Land
Yeah.
I
Rover.
think we're supposed to be sitting on top, but I'm not sure.
He is
If
not following
everyone
me.
sits on top, people
Dixon.
Womack 212.
Radio check.
it's a Land Rover.
Can you join
Received.
green, please? And
That shit's
then,
like 900
where's Max?
fucking meters. Y'all think I can
Max.
reach out and touch
Max.
If you had an ND
Alright,
right
everyone,
there,
ease in, we're getting mounted up in the vehicle.
Right, let's go.
Mine's up.
I
Mine's
can't
up.
pop
top
out
or
right,
inside?
guys.
Squad 2, we're getting inside.
if
right
he had
now.
had an ND right there, he would have toasted like
I'd rather
the
you back.
entire
I
fucking
feel like my
squad.
potential is both
with
unproven and
backlast, it
wasted
would've been
by not popping
hilarious.
shot at those guys at 900 meters.
Yeah, his energy
Womack, you're
management
fucking
is
amazing,
on
you're not
point.
gonna hit.
Like
Bro, I don't want to.
I had to
That's
really
fucking
work
fighting words, dude.
to get behind him, and then
This
he'd
is the
just
thing,
pull away
Theo,
from me.
The Marine Corps
Great.
sucks at everything
I think I
except
killed
shooting.
him more by
Like,
baiting
that's
him into the ground
Womack,
or
you
stilling
know,
him
Well,
than
well,
anything.
You know, I
You have
actually
the
like
small
you,
arms,
right?
you
You're
better get
actually
good at something.
I actually like you as a person, right?
What was the question?
You actually what?
Like I
High
want to be
praise.
inside you.
Hot.
Alright, Ben,
I
let's move on.
What is going on here?
I don't know. I think Xeno's turning
Tell,
like
can you hear
he's
me?
coming out in a
Oh,
weird
turn.
I can hear you,
Yeah,
Graham.
right.
Yeah, he
Guys, shut up.
he kind of cracked the Mirage Rubik's
I can
Cube.
deal with
Yeah.
those.
He was keeping above me and forcing me to spend all my energy in turns,
Roger that.
and then he would just
Navy
gun?
swoop straight
Navy
back up
gun,
into the
dude.
sky.
Dude, a
And
5-inch gun has a range
repeat.
of like 24
Alright, shut up.
kilometers.
Ben, let's move on.
so pretty much all I could
Second
do
is
was either run him out of fuel or bait him into the ground. I think I actually killed him
What we
like
need to do-
twice,
Go
Off
into
snapshots.
sit on the engine.
and he's really hard to hit too. Like he
You
rolls
can
and
move the
jinks
turret
like
too,
crazy.
that does the job.
And yeah, the F-14 in good hands is
Now we have an AI
unbelievably agile. Like he could turn in such a tight radius and still have energy to climb back up.
Yeah.
them to dismount.
But this is what I've been saying, like, the F-14 is a stellar aircraft, but only in very, very good
Just
hands.
stay in stealth.
And most people kind of forgot the in very, very good hands bit.
To be fair, if I had that rifle, I would try.
I think we'll be
Actually,
moving
no, I
off
wouldn't
soon,
cut
so
it
just
that way.
hold on a sec.
Oh god, they're coming right for us!
What?
That's an Mi-24.
Oh, I see a chopper.
I heard that's a friendly Mi-24.
I hope not.
I'm sure we'll find.
Have you been shot at by one of those before, Robin?
Good, Ben.
Oh,
They're fucking terrifying.
Is that cook-off or is it
Explosions.
It's just exploded. It's Cass.
How we
I don't
looking,
want to say
Ben?
that they missed, but
I mean,
They
hit
probably
a
went for
position
infantry.
Right there. That position right there is like full of trenches that they just hit.
yeah, but they didn't get
Can I
the
shoot
ones
the
that were perfect.
Doesn't matter.
They both see us directly. Why ain't they shooting? I don't know.
He's got the round up, he's not doing anything.
Ah, fucking hell.
Maybe he's like has
Should do some
stuck on-
Tomcat,
Maybe he's,
Georgia
he may
War.
be staying on
I'm still having issues with the whole textures thing.
No, it's not. He's
So
as I
yeah,
said?
that's probably not going to be really possible until I get the SSD. Still waiting on that fucking pay to come in
fuck you.
because
I see these boys.
God knows
tracking
where
that
it's
fucking
gone.
chopper with their battle rifles.
I think they've sent it to the wrong account again. I'm going to have to wait until Tuesday, well, tomorrow, my time, to get onto them. Because they only work 3 days a week.
It's moving in relation.
See you later, pal.
RIP.
We all start this problem.
Maybe Ben.
Your main cannon.
When it takes 20 minutes to even step off.
Anyway, Womack, what do you know about Rattlesnakes?
I love watching Heinz at work. Being on the wrong end of that thing is fucking horrifying. Grant and I got lit up by one playing anti-Stasi, like, what, last year, the year before? And it was just, oh my god, it was not pleasant. You really don't want to be the target of a pissed off Heinz.
Alright. Me and Brad are gonna dismount and check it out.
It's decent.
Alright, the rest of you stay in.
I kind of
Yes,
want to
Daddy.
take an RPG-18 just so that I have
Mommy and Daddy
one.
are gonna get in the car now. You boys stay in.
I want to come.
What's
I'm
the-
already
Did I
over
drop
here.
my
But
RPG
yeah.
and take an RPG-18?
Debbie, does anyone in green have a
Yeah,
RPG?
I have
I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna say,
yes, I have an
look, where's
RPG.
your office? I'll come
wait.
down there, you can write me a fucking
Yeah, I
check and
got
I will
one.
pick it up in person, because I don't trust
there's
them to mail
something
it to me.
Yes, I do.
Yes, there is a lot in the Vic.
But we
I'm
should
also
leave them in the
cool man
Vic
and
in
I
case
call
so that way we
vehicles
know where to go to
Vics.
get them later.
Well, what's a fucking pack? I don't need this.
I'm really lightweight, actually.
No, I'm not.
I was gonna say I can only
Yeah, man,
carry.
you can hear me though.
I'm carrying
Yeah, I
five.
can hear you
Get
though.
out of the vehicle, please.
Yeah, I got them.
Does anyone
Hold on a second. There you go.
Does anyone know if the NI Arms AK mags are compatible with the NI Arms RPK?
Alright, I guess
You
They
should work
should
on
be.
it.
They should be.
Put him in the vehicle
all of the
and
ammo in here is compatible.
use him.
Well, except for the 10 round max.
Oh, the 10 round mags are
I
different
was talking about
caliber.
all the like the AK.
There you go.
This is the cup RPK as well. So the NAM stuff is.
Imagine dual building an RPG set. Just do show.
Oh, this is the cup one.
Thank you,
My
Graham.
bad.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice to be honest.
Yeah, cup stuff is really good now. They've like overhauled everything. Like their AKs are as good as fucking RHS.
Imagine the cup maps with the Livonia assets.
Please.
That's gonna come.
I'm using
That's gonna
M4A
come.
ones from Cup in order to stand in the C8 because they actually have the proper handguards on them, not the fake ones.
Cup
Right,
also
bang.
has the best M16A ones.
Yeah, I got you already, yeah.
Don't say that to Grant. He will
Dismount,
squad
dismount.
to dismount. We're getting on top.
Four, a firing line at the rocks up ahead. Stay low. There are 2 entrenched positions and an SPG between them on the hill. We're going to engage
brilliant.
these positions. Once that's done, squad 2 is going to mount up in the BMP and do a mounted assault.
Somewhere to the west.
Yeah.
Up there they are.
Got him. I got him. They're directly
Basically due west on top of the hill.
Due west on top of the hill. Left side of the hill, there's an entrenchment. Top of the hill, and on the right side of the hill.
The other one is at around...
Brilliant. I think we've got an ND already.
Alright, cool.
I'm just spacing.
Alright, boys. Everyone get your targets. Has everyone seen the SPG on the hill?
I can't see shit from here.
I can't see shit. Where am I looking?
He's on the right side of the deserty hill. Alright, left of him is that guy with the cold dust out. They're the 2
Oh, yeah,
priorities.
seen.
After that,
Oh, where?
any
Where?
other fucker
Point
up.
for me,
Those
please.
2 guys have got to fucking die.
Right there.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting out.
I don't think I can make that shot.
it up,
Actually,
look
I
it
can make
up.
that shot with an eye sight, okay?
Oh my god, can I please? Fuck my life. Fucking armor bipods.
Oh, RPG!
I'm gonna push up a bit. I can't see fucking anything from here.
Put yourself like that.
Such bad terrain. Ah, there we go.
Big caliber gun. Oh god. Oh, he's going right into it.
Oh dear.
BMP's fine, didn't get hit.
Stop it.
Pull back, we got BMP, pull back.
Back in. Can't tell where the friendlies are in that.
Got ammunition very quickly at this rate.
That's why I've got to find the BMP quickly.
The BMP doesn't explode.
Hold on, I gotta take this knife.
The dude that
Right.
got killed in spawn was the AI BMP driver because he was not cooperating, so he got yeeted. Pick ARMA up on Friday? Hell yeah. ARMA's a lot of fun. Like, it's janky and broken and can be infuriating at times, but it can be a lot of fun too.
Roger that, we got that.
When the last sun warms
Right,
the
Ben, just trail
walls
behind us. We're gonna
and
push
the
into the rocks.
rattlesnakes
Southwest,
are
find where those RPGs are. In fact, Ben, I think there's a few survivors from that campsite on the hill. They're not
Hell yeah.
right now,
Brent wants to get the unit active again, like properly active like we used to be, so if you guys want to jump in, now would be the time. We were never particularly well oiled, but we're very rusty now compared to what we used to be, so hopefully as missions pick up again and more people come in, we'll manage to get things back to how they were when I joined.
What was that?
Ooh, incoming.
Ben, pull it back, pull it back.
Was that a missile? Or was that like a...
We do have ETs, by the way, maybe don't all stand around one rock.
RPG south on the position that got the cast strike. Trench, right side.
Oh God.
Wow, that was close.
Right side trench, guys, open fire. Defensive, go.
Still up. Keep up the fire, guys. Lines are a little slow.
Okay, that's enough.
For the RPG.
I just need something I can maybe bipod on? No, I can't bipod on it. Fuck's sake. At least I can rest on it.
Whoa.
Just going right there, Ben. They got their heads down. Watch and shoot. Watch and shoot.
They've redeployed the SPG.
Okay. Womack, Ross, stay here. I want you to catch up with me when I do a regroup whistle, okay? You just keep an eye on that position.
Okay, Mark.
Okay, everyone else with me?
Yo! Green team, let's go!
There we go.
Watch that, Ben. I'm just left on my yellow team on the hill, so watch that, position.
You having fun yet?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of trench lines that never got hit.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Like a lot of them at 150, like 3 or 4.
Hey Ben, don't move, I'm grabbing ammo. Hey, I needed ammo. I kind of had nothing left. Why?
Some may ask, how does one use all of their ammo in the first engagement?
How many mags did you get? Like 2?
I got 12, but there's another like 10 in the vehicle.
Oof.
I just don't understand how Dixon has already run out of ammo. Oh well. Oh,
Where'd that come from?
Safe. Do you feel safe? See what you're engaging?
I'm just firing at that trench line. Yeah, I have no idea where that came from though.
I'm gonna take a wild swing and say probably from 150, you know. Oh yeah, I see him. He's behind a tree. He's got an SPG. I'm firing at him. He's bearing 150 exact.
I'm looking, but I can't quite see him.
The very highest point. He had an SPG. You see him? He's moving west along the ridge.
I can't see shit through the trees.
Yeah, he's about to come out into a clearing. Popping shots. Shit, magazine. It's right there. He's right there. Close enough to you.
Stoppage. Back in. We gotta move.
I got him. I got him. I don't know if he's unconscious or dead.
Womack, we're moving.
The yellow team, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ben,
Yeah?
at bearing 155 at the ridge line, there's a dude who's unconscious on an SPG. I recommend hitting him with a 100mm.
Okay.
Guess we're walking. Boom.
Was that the vehicle firing?
Yeah, it was the vehicle firing.
Okay.
Grom sounds kind of funny because it's a low pressure. The BMP-1's 73mm gun is a really weird duck. It's a low-pressure gun, but once the projectiles clear the vehicle, it actually accelerates with a rocket.
Alright, Ben, hold it back.
There's an SPG that went a little
right
bit faster than
there.
expected.
You know, there's two reticules.
Cheers, man.
ready.
Alright, let's get mounted up, guys. In the vehicle, let's go.
Shot.
Well, the original idea was that Grom would cover the Malyutka's blind spot, because the Malyutka being M-Class and being a very early ATGM, has quite a large dead zone at close range. And so the Grom is supposed to cover that gap, which is about 300 meters, 400 meters. So it doesn't need to be a super high-powered gun.
Rod's taking 5.
I was shot a fuck ton of it.
Wait, who said you could take my out?
Ben,
Yeah.
I'll give you a sucky sucky if you like to take the ammo.
Right, guys,
Oh,
shut up
you
a sec. I'm
got
going to
my
run through the plan again. What's going to happen is we're going to move along the right side of the slope as we set off. Ben is going to smash the chapel with HE. We're going to pull up in just on the right side of the radio tower. My team, first squad, will dismount at the radio tower, put suppressing fire on the chapel, and the second squad, so Zabby's team, they're going to cover the south of the main town if they can see it from there. And then Brant's team, they're going to smash the chapel, throw in hand grenades and murder everyone.
Nice.
All happy with that?
I'm just making it clear. Do you refer to second squad as Zabby's squad? Am I? What's the deal with that?
I was talking about Zabby's team.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. We just got the clear. It's clear.
So we're going to shoot the shot. I'll fire you.
Yeah. Put one in through the door and some people behind you.
What's the relative distance to it?
It was 900 meters from it just now. Remember, they come back to
Oh, there's a big old boat.
I feel safe. Y'all feel
3,
safe.
4, 5.
I feel safe right at this exact spot. Y'all feel safe.
Big old boat.
Taking small
Can you
arms.
see three or not?
Right side of radio tower, chapel.
You might want to move forward, Mac.
way too high.
We might want to get out of
Yeah, I
there.
can't boot here.
Keep it safe if this keeps going.
When you're 400 meters away, you can aim at it.
Ben, just pull us off west directly. Pull us west into the valley. Go, go, go. West directly.
Okay, that was the right way back.
High altitude today? Not sure. Maybe.
Safety is suggested.
I'm going to have to start clapping out.
Alright. Hold it here, hold it here, hold it here.
Let me just get onto the flat bit. There you go.
Yeah. Alright, Ben, we'll dismount. You move up behind us on the right side, and if you can get
Yeah.
HE into it, do it.
Two dismount.
We're going to secure the You might need to move to the other side of the valley, to the north.
Debbie, you crest that bridge and everybody in the mother's gonna be able to see you.
First we got me. Run, just move to the crest of the hill and wait there.
Alright, follow me. We're going southwest.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, just hold the crest of the hill, guys.
Y'all are silhouetted to the front right now.
I'm just gonna go in this way.
Hold here, guys. Hold here. Don't move any further up.
Hold here.
I see
Right.
west, 2 times enemy
First squad, fire on the fucking on the chapel.
right down with the chopper. Approaching the door. I killed the Moss gunner.
First squad's coming. Second squad. And big turning close to the south.
I'm more than a little concerned about that ship in the harbour. And and the fact we're going to be in its direct line of sight very shortly.
Boss gunner's still alive!
Can't even see what we're shooting at.
Where the fuck are my bullets going? The scope is 0 to 100 and they're going like 3 inches above my scope impact point.
Alright, no more HE in the compound. Too close. Max, hold your fire!
Didn't hear anything.
Zabby, push you guys to the radio tower. Go.
Go, green team on me to the radio tower. Let's go.
Yellow team, shift and face southwest. Roger that.
That's a transport, isn't it?
Where? Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's a Soviet ship right there.
As long as it's not a fucking destroyer or a frigate or something.
HQ, this is Stephanos 1.
Oh, totally.
Don't worry. Our dark green
HQ,
camouflage
this is
silhouette is
Stephanos
perfectly
1.
against the light blue ridgeline.
We're just approaching Agia Marina. We have sighting.
I mean,
on
to be
an
fair,
enemy transport
it actually
ship.
does blend pretty well from a distance.
Yeah.
If we had to do this under any kind of serious artillery bombardment, we'd be dead as fuck. There is no cover here. Even mortars would just totally screw us right now.
Roger that.
I'm just
You got any
scanning
cross?
right now.
Yo.
Detain him with?
Stella.
Yeah.
I got movement. I think infantry in the down there.
I mean,
Next to
they're
the
probably
trucks.
at the military fire base. You can see him right there.
Oh yeah, that's probably the fucking trucks in there.
Ben, move
Hey,
up to the
Stella?
radio tower.
Stella,
Yeah.
the last time we were here, there's infantry in the trucks, by the way. That place was mine, just so you know.
I know, I remember. Alright, infantry boys.
Mac, how
Just
far is-
pull
how
back
far
in a
is that
second
place?
once the BMP isn't squishing us. Ben.
Stella, you want me to start sniping those boys?
Alright, shit. Infantry, face radio tower, over there. That's what I want you to fucking smash. Ben, actually hang on.
Oh,
Wait,
there's a
that's like that.
T-55.
Rethink this.
T-55 on that hill.
We're not going to be able to reach that with small arms.
Pull back the BMP, pull back. We gotta pull into the village, guys, before we get smashed. We gotta move, we gotta move.
Can't find a T-55 with 600 meters range for that RPG.
Maybe not, maybe not.
Get it, definitely, get it, fucking definitely.
You're not going to reach it with an RPG from here. You need to use a Malyuka.
If I'm given the order to.
It's on the high ground. In the meantime, you did not hear that, dude. On me.
You did not.
First squad, move.
Just try your best, Ben, to smash that T-55 and suppress that hilltop position at T-30.
There's a Malyutka. I think Brent loaded an SVG into the vehicle too.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, they could, but if it was anything like armed, we would have had a really bad day because we were wandering around right in its line of sight. And 5-inch guns do unpleasant things to squishy infantry.
Top position, you can hit the others, hopefully.
Or 4.5-inch guns, or whatever they would be.
We just need to sneak in. Alright, fucking over the wall, guys. In here.
Over the wall.
Let's go.
Stella, you want me to take this dude's bomb and get that tank?
I don't know if you're gonna have the range.
I believe in myself.
Level.
Tank gone
Right,
behind the
boys,
hill.
get in here quick and get by the wall. So the tank doesn't fucking see you. Come on, come on, come on, get over, get over.
Well, we got it.
Oi, Stella!
What's gonna happen?
He's
We're gonna
been
charge over
arrested.
this fucking wall.
Okay.
This seems like
Shut
a
up.
bad
We're
idea.
gonna charge over this wall once I pop smoke. Okay.
Are you sure you want to
Okay.
do this?
Why are they using the fucking Grom? Oh no.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
What is that noise?
It's the Grom.
That's not a smoke grenade, that is something else.
It's the BMP's Grom. It's firing at the tank.
I can't see the tank
Let's
from here.
move, let's go, let's go!
Going!
I didn't like having limbs attached to my body anyway.
Post up here.
Hey, squad 2.
This side of the bridge or the far side of the bridge?
The white smoke just...
Green team
Didn't
on
you
Right,
say that
we
a
free
fuel
to cross
truck
here.
is No. Go through the southwest and clear out those buildings instead. We haven't cleared anything to our east.
Okay, let's go. First squad, let's clear these southwestern
Second squad, we're holding here.
we're building. Sammy's team, I want you on the right side, not on the left.
Fucking.
White smoke.
How did you do
So
that?
we didn't get killed.
Person killed you. Whatever your called key is.
Alright, yellow team, let's check this house. Let's go.
Checking this house.
On you, Miller.
I'll lead the way with my 10-round magazine.
I feel safe. Do you feel safe?
Feel safe.
I have an AK with a giggle switch
First floor
on.
clear.
Full mag. I feel pretty safe.
Pretty sure
my internet's taking
I think it's only one floor.
Oh, it
Oh,
is
no,
floors, but
it's
these
two
ladders
from the
outside.
front, yeah.
Stairwell is outside, yeah. I'm out of stamina.
Actually, still Russian doctrines.
Pretty clear. Look at that big
Not
old
right
boat.
now.
Can we get
Right,
some
first
artillery,
squad,
Stella, on that
back
tank?
on me.
Stella!
First squad, back on me.
First squad on Stella.
Green team on Stella! Stella! Yeah.
Totally
Can we
fine.
get some arty on that tank?
We don't know where it is. But yeah,
Just
I'll
nuke
try
the
to get
hill.
Artie on that hill. Yeah, yeah.
Can we get some already on the big boat?
Dude, it doesn't have any guns. Next one.
Alright, Brant, we're with you. Brant, we're gonna push east and take the firing range, okay?
Okay. That's aggressive.
Let's
like
move.
No
let's
stam.
move through the
Zabby,
Yo,
I'm gonna do a radio message. You're in charge for a second. Keep pushing the boys southeast
Right.
towards the firing range.
Alright, come back up.
Truck!
I don't know if I would use that against the truck when you have an armored platoon.
Yeah, don't waste RPGs on a truck.
Zabby, you got an RPG out moving into an unsecured town.
Truck's been dealt with.
about to say, don't fire an RPG,
Going
that's
well.
munitions. Okay, we're taking the safest route towards the thing, which means going through that dry ditch. Let's go.
Zabby, do you want me to post up somewhere high and start picking people off?
Yellow team assemble.
I'll take
Green
it as a
team
no.
through the ditch. Just go to the underside of the bridge. Yes. Good. Come.
Be careful before you get in. There was defensive positions that are now gone. Never mind, we're fine.
That was not what I meant to do, but whatever.
Those fools, they deassembled all their defensives after we lost the first time, thinking we wouldn't try again.
I feel safe. Do you feel safe?
I feel safe.
Yo, there's a dude with a gun on there. I should probably kill him.
Yeah. Where?
I hear a
Top of the tower. He's dead.
We're taking sniper fire as well from the south somewhere. Like south-southeast. Oh shit.
What?
Oh my god. No, this is a different mission. I'm pretty sure someone ran behind me and shot me in the back of the head.
Down.
Yep.
I feel safe. You guys feel safe?
Good night out!
It's almost like we willingly put ourselves in a kill
I might not
zone.
be a trained medic, but I am a trained combat psychiatrist. Yes.
I need someone on these triggers!
Talking about post or pre-mission. Feel free to do so to stay at your maximum effectiveness. Stella, we got mad casualty events over here. Orders are in the air. We have a close contact southwest inside the buildings.
Very nice.
Alright. Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Look about your silence. I'm going to say that you don't have anything to
Squad one.
talk about. But don't worry.
Squad one, we got a few casualties. We're in the canal.
So, I'm just gonna say, an open, dried canal, overlooked on both sides by 2-story and 3-story buildings, and with nothing obstructing either end to protect you from enfilading fire. Probably not that safe.
You got any Adderall?
Just throwing that one out there.
Big help.
What the fuck shot me?
Yo, Zabby, I don't think this place is as safe as you thought it was.
Yeah.
I said, I don't think this place is as safe as you thought it was. We're overlooked on both sides.
Listen in, who's down?
CPR.
Nobody's down anymore, I think. Everybody's back up.
Alright, Zabby's team, you're gonna cover us.
Okay,
Yo,
let's
I'm
still
back
down. Wait one.
The houses, you're gonna move up shortly after. Yellow team, let's move, on me, let's go.
I gotta move.
Moving out.
I went through a cycle of CPR on him.
Okay, good, thank you. Dixon.
Fuck! I tripped over fucking Womack. Oh my god.
Oh god. Causing that.
How not to fucking move through a town 101. Get Womack behind the building. Get out of the way. I need to move. I fucking tripped over Womack and immediately got shot.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh.
Can I... There we go.
Okay.
Everything about this is a bad
Get
idea.
over here.
Yo, let's go.
Hey Stella, everybody got shot. Everybody got shot, Stella.
So who's not being packed?
The guy.
Sort Womack out.
Womack isn't. I gotta get to Stella.
Okay.
I need a pack. My leg's broken.
Can someone CPR Womack, please?
My leg's broken. I'll CPR him. Someone pack me.
Cool. I will pack you. Stand still.
It's a long one.
What a
25%.
clusterfuck. My arms are screwed too. I got lit.
Packing you,
Fuck up.
boss. 25.
Thanks.
Holy shit, we opened this door, like Zabby opened the door and there were just 2 dudes with AKs just pointed at the door and I just
I
ate a
threw a
mag.
grenade in. I wanted to throw a grenade at the moment I opened, but ArmA fucked up and it switched to smoke, so I'm like, oh fuck, and I saw 2 dudes.
Zabby,
That's what
Yo.
for future reference, if you're trying to move through a town, the safest way to do it isn't through an open canal overlooked on 2 sides
50%.
and with both ends totally devoid of cover.
Well, both ends are there you go, you're packed. You are covered because the
You're
the side
not.
of the
All it needs is a machine gun at either end, and we are fucked.
Right, cool.
Fixing our casualties. You're 75% Womack.
How we doing? Hello?
Yes? What?
Can I? Where's his torso? There.
Stella,
casualties
describe how
we
we're
got?
doing.
Just
It's
the
a
one.
single
All of
full-size
us.
machine gun, which you are standing down range of.
Yeah.
How many have we got up?
We're back up now, but both of us immediately got
Alright, let's
zipped.
move then.
Oh
Let's
my
go,
God.
let's go, let's go.
It's the exact same fucking thing we just did, and we all got zipped by a fucking machine gun.
Well, we killed the machine gun this time, so now it's fine.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then we're all good.
Line formation, guys. Yellow right, green left.
Green left?
Green left.
We're gonna push in. We're gonna take the western side of the compound. as best we
Countdown to minefield.
Actually, we'll move around the back of it because they won't be watching that way. Hopefully, I'll throw grenades over the wall.
Contact left! Fuck, I can't see it. I don't want to shoot someone. They're all discombobulated out of line. so I can't fucking engage. Oh my god.
Not good.
Why are we like this?
Frag out over the wall! Frag out over the wall!
Frag out!
Keep moving to the move round the top line. Don't go into that entrance section. On me. We're not going that way. We're not going that way. Going the other way. First squad is going to flank around to the south.
No, I'm usually not squad leader. The thing is, like, these missions are at 4 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm not really that sharp at this hour. And I also don't deal with having to do 5 things at once very well, and, like, if you don't handhold some of these guys, they will go and do something stupid. So, I have to try and... I have to try and navigate, communicate, move, shoot, do everything at once, and it's a bit much for me at this hour. There's probably more in there, just saying.
He's dead. Roger that.
No, Australia.
Top floor window with the sniper.
Unfortunately.
Grenades win-wise.
There's a, probably a truck or something southeast.
Single enemy infantry south side, apparently.
A brutal fight.
Oh god, I do not like being here.
Whoa.
Yo, what do you want?
Alright, let's go.
Fucking
No!
I swear to
Go
God.
again.
There's a vehicle over there.
Going through the bushes back there.
Where did that come from?
that's what I think.
That was a sniper, I think.
Just hold here, Amanda. We need to wait for...
Oh, fuck me.
We got enemy contact southeast east!
Why isn't he moving?
Straight up barbed wire.
Enemy southeast east! Enemy southeast east!
Southeast east, enemy,
Oh,
enemy!
Ross is fucking wasted.
Where the fuck did
Ross,
that
yellow team, face
Yeah,
southeast.
off my back. Just yeet.
Yellow team
Oh,
facing
dear.
southeast.
Oh, they don't
Southeast
know.
team, take the tower, take the tower.
They do not know.
Right. Get in behind this little H barrier so you're covered from the southwest.
Bang bang.
And this dip here with the
Tempted
dead
to
guys.
get this game. It's good fun. It can be really janky,
Alright, I'm
but
gonna
it's
stop
good fun.
CPRing him, you stop packing him immediately.
Ah, shit.
Amanda, I'm trusting you to cover this.
Holy Jesus
my
Christ.
best.
I'm literally going to the toilet. There's no need for me to.
Okay, Sabi,
Yo, I got the tower!
check the
congratulations.
truck to the southeast, make
I
sure
mean,
they're all
Don't
dead
worry,
over
boys, we'll
there.
get you up.
So I'm gonna go inside the tower.
I'm gonna switch
Got it.
channels.
Stand by. You said the truck to the...
Channel switched.
That was a clusterfuck, as expected. Not sure what happened to the BMP. Maybe it got hit by the tank earlier. Oh god. These guys had a bit of a whoopsie as well. Let's see if we can find where our BMP went. It's still there. Our BMP's all the way back here. Oof. There goes Stella. Where'd that come from? Oh, right there. Right fucking there. That's Stella and Dixon down. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're dead as fuck. That ammo crate's kicking off. Oh, and these two are probably going to go and try and rescue them. Or maybe not. Grim said we could respawn, but I'm kind of... I kind of just want to watch now. I just want to watch. Misuse of vehicle support is the most impressive part. It's... Yeah, some missions it's better, but this mission the vehicle was really not utilised that well. it's a miracle it's still alive. And at the moment it's doing basically nothing where it is. Like, the Grom is such a short-ranged weapon that they cannot provide effective fire support from where they are, and they can barely see what's going on down here anyway. And you could make the argument that we couldn't push it through the town because we didn't actually clear the town, we just pushed through it ourselves. But, I mean, if it had followed close behind the infantry, it would have been okay. And we really needed it up here at the firing range. I think technically they've achieved the mission objectives, because I think all that they were supposed to do was clear through the town and get to the firing range, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Here's that base that the tank came from. We'll just get up here. Well, that's been wasted, so we know what the BMP's been shooting at. It wasted this place, although the infantry is still up. Most of them. So I guess that's good. We didn't have to worry about this tank. But yeah. Then we've got a landing ship down here. I'm glad that this is a landing ship and not a fucking frigate or destroyer or something. It does have a phalanx on the front of it, but if this was something with like a 4.5 or a 5-inch gun, we would have been dead as soon as we crested that fucking hill by the chapel. Well, Gilson, you know the good old fucking Remy land nav skills. They struck again. Stella was like 3/4 of the way through drawing up a plan, and she had misread the contours the wrong way. So she thought that the bottom of the lowest valley in the area was a good overwatch point to shoot the position on top of the mountain here. I know Stella's dyslexic, but I don't know if that, like, works with maps as well, to be honest. But yeah. She did notice a mistake, but that was after drawing up half the plan. So they've captured the firing range for the cost of, how many casualties? I think it was me. Was it just me, or is someone else dead as well? Yeah, it was just me. It's always just me. And it's like, I know I have a tendency to push up really aggressively and do dumb shit, but usually that's not what gets me killed. What gets me killed is someone else getting in my way, or just a random fucking shot out of nowhere. Oh, and now they're shooting a civilian. Who just walked through a solid wall. What do you bet? That was Grim Zeus. Oh dear. See, now the BM... Like, and they didn't get shot at in the town, so why didn't they just do that earlier? You know, maybe next mission I will be a shitter and jump in the marksman slot, just because it must be really nice to survive a mission. Just by virtue of being a bit further away from everyone else. It is a far cry from the days of our chom. No, it wasn't Womack that shot me. Womack was right behind me. I think I got hit by some guy over towards where this truck is. Maybe? Because whatever got me also got Dixon, who was standing right behind me. Or he could have been... It could have been someone back here since we didn't clear the town. I don't know. Either way, I got fucked, as usual. But it's a far cry from the days of Archon during the KotA campaign, where I went, I think, almost the entire campaign without ever getting downed, let alone killed. I miss old Archon. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they're swapping weapons for reasons? Oh, Jesus, Gilson. Well, I mean, I'd say that'll teach you, but I know it won't teach you. I hope she was at least worth it, dude. Oh, what are you fucking doing, mate? Jesus, fuck. 4. Christ almighty. Sibby's hiding under the tank. In Dover, that's a 7 out of 10. Oof. Oof. I'm just glad that my fucking astronomical standards kind of balance out my incredibly bad impulse control. And I also retain those while drunk, apparently. Well, from what I've been told, I wouldn't fucking know, because I wouldn't remember. Oh, hello. Someone just shot at something. Drunk, fight me in War Thunder, I triple dare you. I'd have to be able to afford alcohol first though, Zabby. I gotta wait until my next big pay comes in. God knows when that'll happen. So I can actually go down to Uncle Dan's and get some booze. They're taking fire from a marksman somewhere. Probably up on one of these hilltops. Let's use the cheetah vision. Might be from a guy up on that base, maybe. Although that's a hell of a long shot for a G3. Oh no, I think that is where it's coming from. Pretty good shooting. But here's the more concerning thing. The bucket brigade is coming. You know, ArmA's quite a realistic simulator as far as shooters go. It's not 100%, but one of its downfalls is it doesn't accurately simulate the M113. As you can see, all 3 of these are still driving. None of them's broken down yet. And none of the crews have passed out from carbon monoxide poisoning. Otherwise, quite realistic. Oh, genius AI. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh dear. The AI are somehow even worse at this than we are. Oh! Ouch. Here comes the BMP. surprised they haven't overpressured anyone yet. Hey, Gilson, remember the mission that Kilby made? Hey. Remember the mission Kilby made?
Like,
where the tank overpressured the entire platoon HQ?
Shot! And I put it, like, inches over the top of the M113, like, never fired before.
Hello, dead people.
That was there.
So, you know when you got down against the firing range wall?
Yeah.
That killed me. I don't know where it came from, but it was a single shot. So either there was some dickhead with a fucking G3 hiding in the trees ahead of us, or Womack may have tapped us while trying to hit something else. I reckon it was some random Greek in the trees, but Gilson's convinced it was Womack.
I'm guessing it was the same guy that then went and chucked a grenade at Stella and I to,
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just so sad because I had an MP5.
They have appropriated a tank.
And I was using it. It was great. I was like, cool, look at this. It was an MP5. It's gonna be fucking sick.
I really like how when you and Stella got hit by that grenade, it started cooking off the ammo box. Oh my god.
Do you see that?
Just armor things, yeah. It's pretty hard not to see that.
I don't think Zabby's realized that, but I think Stella's actually...
But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny how those crates started cooking off just to make sure no one could get to you to get you up.
Yeah, that's pretty great. We are so fucked.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Tank battle.
Oh.
Tank battle.
It's going all out. It's a fucking war.
We got fucking yeeted.
Hey.
Hey Stella. You got to see me. Take a corner. Chuck it like half an inch too high because I've never shot an RPG-18 before in my life. And then just get instantly fucking destroyed.
To be fair,
I know.
If that was your RPG, I saw you deleted like 90% of the infantry that failed out of those 113s.
Okay, so look, my diff kills the pulse. Or in other words, I was credit to team.
The 113s all had like a massive pile-up and the infantry started bailing out onto each other. It was fucked up. So then, right as they did that, you managed to land that RPG basically in the middle of all the infantry.
Yeah, because like, what I think happened, I hit the rock behind the M113.
They're climbing a mountain in a T-55.
A manager and Womack are fucking going for it, apparently.
At about 2 miles an hour, up a steep hill.
Yeah.
Wait for them to hit a rock and get flipped across the harbour.
Oh, that's the tank that they captured.
Yeah, T-55 is what to get in.
Well, didn't Grim mention something about there being respawns?
I'm honestly at the point where I just want to watch this beautiful chaos unfold.
I wanna fucking paradrap in. That's what I wanna do.
From the cook-up, so I can actually go near the players with the camera and not have my fucking ears deleted.
Ear rape?
Yeah.
Ooh, SU-25.
Oh, and there's Ross's body. Lost and forgotten to time. Oh.
We did it! Woo! I still back up.
Did it somehow.
Oh my god.
You know what? That was actually playing the game.
That was... I don't know if anyone else saw it, but Stella's like, Dixon, hit it with the RPG! I turn the corner, shoot the RPG-18, and just get immediately schwacked by the 50 cal.
You ragdolled like a motherfucker, it was hilarious. I was just like, no, Dixon, no!
And
then just passing into the fucking air, just going, doing like gymnastics and backflips.
I moved up with my
Stella,
with my
guys,
Guys, hold. It's over, capitalist. I have the high ground.
Not anymore, you don't.
So
Okay.
I moved
The high ground means nothing when you're fighting a tank that's suicidal.
I think I moved up with Warwick. I think I moved up with Warwick with the with my Carl Gustav.
and I look around the corner and I see a fucking division of infantry, and I plant my round right smack dab in the middle of that. And I immediately received like a hail of machine gun fire.
You've inspired me to make a mission.
I enjoyed it,
War
Graham.
Pig.
War Pig.
War Pig!
On Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Because there was nothing more PTSD than hearing War Pig taking fire! As everything just crashes down. 350
I will have you know
bear
that
down on my
Warpigs did not take
I hear
fire.
Stella go off guns. There's
took machine gun
explosions
fire.
everywhere.
So
we
why
might
don't
have had an
fuck?
enemy tank firing on us, but we showed more balls. They were too beta to shoot us as we slowly, at 3 kilometers an hour, advanced up the hill towards them.
It was so fucking good.
And you meaning to the term
30 to
walking
50
fire.
feral war
So,
pigs.
Fucking hell.
Basically, what went down to that
judgment do I
vehicle
get?
was hold so I can hold so I
fucking
can fire
good,
the
Grim.
cannon. I'd
I
stop the
love that.
vehicle. He'd fire the cannon. I'd start driving again, and we repeated that until we took the hill.
I
We've got
didn't-
another mission.
I didn't want to kill you because
Yeah,
you look so
Robin,
innocent.
you say you had something?
I got fucking PvP shit.
Yeah, boy.
It's not PvP.
It's not PvP, it's,
not
competitive.
It's
It's-
PvP
It's
versus E.
PvE with the concept of PvP in
Yeah,
it.
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who should I
Stella.
give the PBO to?
Give it
for
to
it.
Brian.
Please
He hasn't
describe
been
it more
working.
because I might not be interested.
So basically,
I'm not
there's
really
two
sure,
teams.
so-
One's blue 4, one's op 4, right?
You're
Fighting
completing.
in 4.
Makes sense.
Fighting in 4. We both have an objective that deals with fighting in 4, but we could run into each other. We could shoot at each other. It's just, if you shoot at each other, you just open the fact that they're going to shoot back, and players
Yeah.
don't miss.
Oh. So just two different people doing different stuff.
Two teams.
No, you're
One-
doing the same objective.
Yeah, you're doing the same.
So you're
objective.
competing to
so we are
achieve the
going
same
to be
objective.
fighting.
No,
Well,
because
not
necessarily.
it depends on who is playing better. You might end up fighting, but there's a chance you won't. The chance is pretty big, to be honest.
You want to try and beat the other person to the
Yeah.
objective.
Yeah.
That's what it
And
is.
if it comes to it, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a shoot down.
Yeah.
Shoot down?
But
Yeah.
basically,
down.
it's just a fucking. It's okay. Brent, I sent it to you.
interesting.
I know.
This is a fairly interesting concept for a mission. I think it's
like
worth
it.
trying out.
I would be willing
Yeah,
to
I like
try it, at least.
I'd be willing to
I don't know.
Hey, I was talking about this, Grim.
So
You fucking scared the
after
living
this, people,
bejeebles out of me.
TTT after this, hoorah!
I
believe
The
love
other
it, yeah, sure.
option is,
I love
who
when
here
5
has global-
people speak at once.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Ross captured my fucking shot on the infantry with the.
Oh, that was you, was it?
Oh, that was you.
That was
I
me.
just missed.
Warwick. Jesus Christ.
We both fired
You
at
see
about
the
the same
smoke
time,
trail,
Zabby.
and it's like, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
To be
I
honest,
got so
Gilson,
fucking scared. I threw my mouse.
I
After
had
that
like
mission,
a deniable
I
ops,
do
like
want to
stealth
shoot
mission,
them.
but it's not on the server. People would have to join me, but
Dirty fucking.
my computer
I-
can handle it.
I
don't think I'll be able to do anything after this because my
What?
girlfriend wants me. So.
One
Stella,
second.
Oh no, I'm
Stella,
gonna do.
you've been with
gonna do
her all-
Xeno's mission, and then I'll have to go. So I'm
Which,
good for like
Stella.
another hour or so.
which map is
Yeah.
it on?
Thoughts are temporary.
Dino.
Friendship
Yeah?
forever.
Which?
Fine.
map?
I know,
Wait a
Jeff.
minute, I think I just disproved myself.
Bukovina.
I know.
Until one of you dies.
I don't know.
Oh,
about
RHS
boot
has
camp,
a
but
fucking
sure.
scar now. That's sick.
No, shut the fuck up. This
Grim,
Wait,
you
it
just
does?
don't understand that you are the thought in Stella's life. Oh, it
Oh, this
doesn't
is
work.
nice.
Which scar?
Is it
Scarrel.
perhaps because you forgot
L?
the basics?
Fuckers.
Oops.
Which is?
Actually, no, wait, hang on. No,
Making
that's a heavy.
units
There's
playable.
no
It's a-
slots.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
fucking.
because you forgot to make it without JSRS, so we're not playing your mission.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
Didn't you just copy the mission assets to a...
Since when is that a thing?
No.
It's always been a thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate to break it to you, but yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Is there a can you merge that or what?
Yeah, you have to
can,
remerge it.
But I'm not gonna
and
sit around
do all
here
your
for
ascents
15
again.
minutes teaching you how to do it.
Okay, so let's play fucking Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Yo, look at this! Look at this! Look at this video of
Jesus.
Ross capturing. Fucking infantry got
What
swept
the
by that one
fuck is
round.
that?
By the way,
I like the bit where we all ran out of the house.
It was real fucking good.
Yeah,
What
Yeah,
good.
thanks for the mission.
Fuck.
Only thing
we
I
all
asked
ran out
for
of the
was
house,
more people
and
inside
the
the town.
famous,
to fight.
the famous phrase of the
What the
bark is
fuck
worse than
mod
the
added
flag
that?
proven not true. As a single well-placed machine gun bursted their entire squad.
No, like
Oh, God.
I
The fuck
I
mod
went
added
into
that?
the fucking remote control. I stood up in the tower and I see
Alright.
first one guy,
Give me a
then
sec,
two
guys.
people, then like 5 people standing in a literal fucking row, and I'm like, So I mounted my fucking MG3 and let up a burst right in front of you guys. Should have killed you.
I'm gonna jump off. Thanks for the mission, Grim.
No.
Hey, Ross.
Okay, goodbye.
Catch you later.
Disconnected.
Oh my lord. Okay. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I might keep streaming. Why not? Don't know how long, because I got some shit to do today, like, that should have really been done last week. So, so I might do a little bit of IL-2 maybe. Probably not going to be flying very well. Probably going to give up at some point. But we'll see. My cable management is becoming such an absolute train wreck. Yeah, well, Gilson, that's what you get. You knew that this could happen. I mean, if he's on, he might do some 1v1 stuff again. I don't know. Plead ignorance. Bruh. Fuck off. Fuck off. You know exactly how that works. It's fucking Dover. What did you expect, my dude? Okay. Let's see, IL-2. Hopefully there's not a big patch, because I haven't played for a couple days. Yeah, I'll be doing some flying. Just give me a second here to rearrange things. No, not DCS yet. DCS might be later in the day, depending what else is going on. I normally tend to do DCS in the afternoons, my time, which I think is like morning European time. Like sort of early to mid-morning European time. So yeah. Usually if I'm going to do DCS, that's when I'll do it, unless I'm playing on like the Cold War server or something, because that's active early morning my time. But it's a bit late for that now. Besides, I haven't played this for a couple days. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I can't wait for the MiG-23 in DCS. One of my favourite planes. It's absolute beauty. And I can't wait to use it to abuse the people that think that it's a bad plane because they watch too many fucking too many Sparks videos on YouTube and read too many clickbaity articles. Let's see, multiplayer. See which servers are full. Switch over to the right scene, that helps. There we go. Hello. Knights of the Air is just about full. Let's see. Might go on there. Much stiffer competition in there, but we'll go in there. And if Jammer's on, that's probably where he will be. Jesus. I don't know if you've seen them, but there's a couple of videos floating around the internet of one of the Libyan MiG-23 pilots doing a bunch of low passes, and he must have just about dug a trench in the runway with the tail fin on a couple of the passes he did. It was absolutely insane. Unfortunately, I don't have the Mark 9, so I'm going to be kind of outclassed here. Fly the Mark 5, but we're going to be really struggling. Actually, let's go with... yeah. Let's go with this one. Nice healed wound in my head from a starfighter wing. Those things are like fucking razors. Every time I've seen one on the ground, it's had like a protector on the leading edge of the wing so people don't do that. Why is my track IR? There we go. Felt a little off. Dial the ropes back to about probably 2800, so somewhere in there. "15 minutes until the mission's over." RF Brat next serviceman. Nice. I really wish that I'd gone into the Air Force straight out of school, but you know, hindsight is 20/20 and all that. I went into the Army Reserves as an infantryman instead, so I came out with no civilian employable skills whatsoever. Why did the engine not catch? I really hate as well how you have to go through the entire startup and shutdown procedure in this. Just because it's not full fidelity clickable like DCS. Fucking dozens of employable skills and quals. Yeah, I know, but you're also like fucked up in the head. I mean, am I wrong, Gilson? I'm fucked up in the head too, just not as a result of being in the army. Civvy life is what got to me. Alright, I think this is the runway, I don't know. Or is this a taxiway? I can't tell. I'm not actually entirely sure where the runway is here. I think this is it going away to the right. Oh, that reminds me, before I take off, I need to get the denoiser running. Almost forgot. Almost. So this should make my rudder a little easier to use. Just a simple little script. There we go. And we'll make sure we're actually on the runway, just in case there's anything alongside it. we're heading basically north-northwest. We want to turn southwest. We also want to get rid of this. Maybe zoom the map in a little. Hey, Max. Permission to give an anecdote about the death of the collective ego of platoon in Afghanistan. Yeah, go for it. Why not? I will say the fact it's impossible to tumble gyros in this makes it a lot easier to navigate than Cliffs of Dover. A lot easier. Not sure if you can tumble them in DCS. I'd imagine you probably could, but I don't think I've ever noticed it before. I might have to test that later. Yep, Spitfire, Mark 5B. Because I don't have the Mark 9. Cold in here. I neglected to realize how cold the stick would be, so my hands are freezing at the moment. Oh shit. Yeah, I could see how that would do it. Problem with winter maps is that it makes it harder to tell which plane is jammer, because he always uses winter camo, even on summer maps. The caps, like the full-on clips, or just the ones that you actually wear over a hat? Because I'm not entirely sure. The clips themselves, these clips, are about $50. Or they were last time I had to replace one. Which is about 20 quid, I think. Close to 20 quid. The whole setup, I think, with the camera and the clip was about 150 when I bought it 10 years ago. Navigating is going to be interesting, since this server doesn't show you where you are on the map. We took off from near Kalach. Well, we took off from Kalach. I'm heading southwest, so if I can find the river and follow the course of that. That looks like it there. The hat clip ones, probably not that expensive, but I'm not sure. I've still got the original one that came with the full setup. I don't use it, I use this one. It's a bit more precise. That's our frontal airfield, I think. Or hang on, no. Fuck, I don't know. No, I think that's the, Strianinsky and Tuzov over that way. So I might head down there. Yeah, I think they do. I actually think it was a theatre band. I think they did the same thing the RAF did, where it was a theatre band. And I think for the Eastern Front it was yellow, but I could be wrong. I just seem to recall German aircraft deployed to the Eastern Front all having yellow bands around the tail. Home defence was red and yellow. I remember that much back from my skinning days in the original IL-2. Should not still be at 2800. Bought the Ka-50, so bad at helos. I have not even touched it yet. It's the module I've had for the longest amount of time. I've never touched it. Helicopters scare the shit out of me. They are bizarre and arcane wizardry. Hey, Crip is in here. And Jammer. Yep, thought so. I thought so. Still tracking west. Not entirely sure where I am. I think that's Zryanitsky right there that I'm flying towards. But because it's winter, it makes it even harder to spot the airfield, so... who knows? We'll keep heading this way and we'll see if we spot any Germans. I must say, something does still feel off about my head tracking. It's like it's not moving properly. Like, as I lean forwards, it's pitching down more than it should. Just adjust the camera. Not that much. I don't know. The sensor moved out a bit. It shouldn't have, but it may have. Why is it now doing that? Oh, because the... I don't know. I was having trouble with it in DCS yesterday as well. Quite a lot of trouble with it. And now it's not working. I mean, at least you know how to fire one, Nex. I don't have a clue. It's strange magic to me. It's a thing, it won't fire? Ooh. So apparently they're reworking the spotting system in this, which should be interesting. I don't think it'll get up to Kusudova levels where it's that good, but at least it'll be better than it is now from the sound of things, because it needs all the help it can get. Mission's about to end, and I did not find a single German. In fact, I don't even really know where I am. They're both around, they're both on this server at the moment. Although, like, at the moment, I'm not sure my flying is up to the level where I could fly against either of them. Because, if DCS yesterday was any indication, I am having a bit of a shit show at the moment. Yeah, practice does make perfect, but, like, I don't really know if there's much point practicing when I know I'm having an off day, because I'm not going to learn, I'm just going to get frustrated. How'd Jammer go? Oh, he only got one kill there. I guess he wasn't in for very long, or he just didn't find anyone. Krupp got one. Yeah, something is a bit weird. It shouldn't be. I'm just checking in the track IR software now. Normally when I lean forwards it doesn't dip like that. So I don't know why it is now. I'm gonna... Just trying to make sure that the LEDs don't overlap. Looks alright. It's a mystery. Yeah, it's still doing it. So I was having a lot of trouble keeping eyes on Breakaway yesterday because it was doing this. It was dipping down, so it was burying my face in the HUD on the Mirage. Not sure why. Maybe it's always done that and I just never noticed it, but it seems like it's a new thing. And not a very helpful one. Okay. Let's spawn... up here, I guess. We can fly our spit again. Let's change skins. We'll go for the Soviet one. Airsoft Val made in Russia using real steel everything. How much does it cost? Be pretty pricey, wouldn't it? That is a lot. I mean, if you've got the money to spare, then I guess, but otherwise, that's a lot of money. I think I'm good to just take off straight ahead. Very clumsy today. All over the fucking place. We'll be heading east, northeast. Directly into the sun, of course. I forget what the bind was for the dimmer plate, but it doesn't really matter. Probably won't help much. Guarding the RB-15, for some reason the proper plan mode doesn't seem to work, only the lane quick launch one. They might have broken it in a patch. The Vigan is not super well maintained when it comes to fixing patch issues, unfortunately. Let's reset the tracker. There we go. Crossing the river up by Slavianska, I think. Yep, so that's that big forest there. So Slavianska is under my nose. Night, Gilson. I'd say sleep well, but I know you don't, so... Good luck is probably more appropriate. Circle back around and climb. I don't want to get too close to the front this low. Go south, east-southeast probably. So I'll circle back around and then head that way. We'll go defend those objectives rather than sit directly above the tanks. From memory, best climb speed for the Spitfire is about 180 miles an hour, so we're not quite doing our best climb here. But I'm not in a real hurry to get altitude. Heading about 120 probably. Or 130. Have fun with that. Very lazy climbing turn here. Very, very lazy. There's the river. And there is Slavianskaya off my left wingtip. Hey, Viporn. Thought about 130.
Daddy's little survivor Gil donated $1. They can't take it as child support if I waste it on my internet husband.
Oh wow, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That is also very true. Alright, Gilson. And you make sure you go to that fucking doctor's appointment. Well, I hope you've made an appointment. Make sure you get that checked out, dude. That really doesn't sound that good. And I hope you've learnt to at least go further than Dover next time you're looking for a good time. Wednesday morning? Alright. Slightly off course here. Why are you like this? Oh no. Well, I'm climbing to be above things in general, but also yes. Additionally, it's actually easier to see people from higher up in this game because of reasons. About 15,000 feet, we'll probably cap it off around 20. Problem is there's quite dense cloud cover, so I'm not going to see whatever's hitting the ground targets, but at least if I can get to where they are and have some altitude, I've got energy to play with. Weird, some kind of server restriction maybe, or something configured wrong? Also don't know why the donation text-to-speech reads every amount off as $1. I need to fix that. I really need to fix that. So I have to tab out to check what it is. We're about 17,500 feet. We'll call it here. River. Not sure where exactly over it, but I am above the river. To not descend so much. Okay, a town under us on a little point, looks like. I think we might actually be over their frontal airfield, maybe? Not sure. Yeah, I think that might be where I am. So our field depot is immediately west of that. I don't think I'm where I thought I was. Maybe. Let's see, there's a couple lakes over there. Oh, so that's about where I need to go towards. No, that's not my home airfield. Now, where did those lakes go? Because I'm pretty sure that's not my home airfield. I didn't make that wide of a turn, surely. There's something down there. Probably friendly? I think that might be... Ah, yeah, that's our second one. I see. That's our second one, so I need to go northeast from here. Might just stay slightly below the weather now. So our depot and artillery are directly off my nose. That's Fedorovskoy right there in front of me. So I was close to where I thought I was, but not quite close enough. Kind of overestimated the distances involved. Then this is their frontal airfield, I believe. Down... no? Okay. Where is it? Down there. Down that way. So our depot and our artillery position are right along here. Right there. That's the artillery. I'm not sure where the depot is. Actually, that might be the depot. The artillery might be in the woods. I don't know. playing DCS later today, looking to do more 1v1 dogfighting. I might do some later, but I'm not sure. I got a bunch of stuff I've got to get done today, and I'm probably going to need to do that before I play any DCS, otherwise it won't happen. I'm kind of pushing my luck with a deadline, so it needs to be done today. Remains to be seen if any of them actually come down this way. I think we just missed whoever was here before. I just see a dot. I thought I saw something over there, but can't see it now. Screen's a bit dusty again. Planes and tanks and ships now. Is trench warfare still effective today? No. No, trench warfare was not effective since World War I. Like, if you tried to entrench now, you would die immediately. You can't try and dig bunkers because there's bunker-busting bombs, precision-guided munitions. Artillery now is so much more accurate. It just wouldn't work. Trench warfare would be the fastest possible way to die right now. Gonna alert? Alright, no worries. And I might catch you later. If not today, then probably tomorrow or the day after I'll be doing some. Put it this way, trench warfare wasn't effective even when they tried to do it in World War I. It's really an archaic kind of school of thought. I mean, that's not to say that you never entrench. There's times when you do, like when you're out in the field, you've got, say, a large element out in the field and they're defending a position, they will dig in, but you don't dig elaborate trenching systems and kind of try and fight from one trench to another. It just doesn't work. Apparently we're missing the fun. There's a crazy dogfight over the tanks. Near our artillery position, you say? I'm right over it and I see nothing. I think my best hope is to wait for it to go in on an attack run, so I can either spot the tracers coming up from the ground, or spot it running in. artillery is off my nose here. Unfortunately, the sun is being a bit of an issue. So the artillery is down here somewhere. I am at the right position, right? Yeah. You should be right here. Right here somewhere. Aha! I guess the map mark is not quite accurate. Potential. Cop that. Oh my god, was that Jammer? Yes! Okay, well. There we go. You were saying, TG? Okay, we'll dial back the power so I don't blow my engine after that. How are we on fuel? I don't know, because my fuel gauge doesn't want to cooperate. Now's where I get nailed by a 109. Yep! 190, I think. Do I have any kind of flight control? No, I'm missing a wing. I should have climbed back up sooner. I suspect that that might have been coming. I celebrated too soon, but hey, we got him. I think I might be over German territory. I'm on the wrong side of the river. Oh, yep, that's their frontal airfield. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get captured. But we're getting somewhere. We killed him. We might fly from this airfield, I think. I killed Jammer in the duck. Though to be fair, there was another Spitfire involved. I thought it was just some random dude until I saw him crank the nose up like that to get a shot at me, and I thought, oh, I've seen this before. I know who this is. I caught him in a hammerhead, so I just nailed him with the cannons. He did land a couple hits on me, I think they were just machine gun hits, but the that 190 that I think was coming to bail him out arrived just in time to kill me afterwards, not to actually save him. They're hanging around that artillery position a lot, so that's where we're going again. Should be about 060 from here. Oh, the other Spitfire that was involved? Yeah, he seemed a bit salty about the whole affair. Okay. I'll have to check him out sometime. If you want to see what me getting destroyed in DCS looks like, check out the VOD from yesterday. I have found someone who is much better at that than me. It's quite the learning experience. Boring? Jeez. Everyone's in here. Isco's in as well. So I want to hang a left here and get on the other side of those lakes. Is that a spit? Yeah, it's another spit, but there's something behind me. I think it might be another one. The thing about having other Spitfires around is that I can use their tracers to spot enemy planes. Which is how I saw where Jamal was. I saw the tracers going out from the Spit that was chasing him. Okay. So something around here. It's going to be under my nose right now. Looks like a pair of Spits there. Artillery is right under my nose. .303 radio, yeah, exactly. I've noticed on this server people don't bat phone with their nav lights as much as on Wings of Liberty, which is nice. I would not be surprised, but can't be Jammer because he's restarting his game from the sound bug. Might be that 190 that got me? Maybe? I don't know, but I can't see it. There is something here, I just don't know where. Yeah, I'm watching it. There we go. I think. Hard to tell from here. Whatever it is, I know it can't be Jammer. Yep, 110. The other Spits with me. Good, good. get under him where his gunners are not going to have an easy time hitting. And also build some speed. Probably shouldn't be wasting my cannon like that. They're not that fast. He's trailing something. Looks like the other spit might be shoulder shooting, I can't tell. We can slow him down a bit. I'm just worried he's going to get friends in. He's definitely leaking something. That's my engine. A bit warm. God, he's hard to see against trees. He's also outside my convergence range. Cannons are out. I'm chasing him most of the... yeah, thought so. Don't know what happened to the other spit. I should have known that would happen. He was dragging me back to his airbase, but I don't know where that other Spitfire went. I really don't know where that other Spitfire went. Maybe he just turned off. They're still hanging around that artillery though. So we'll head out there again. Gotta wait for somebody to move. The airfield's a bit overcrowded. Very target fixated. I should have known better. I don't know how he picked up that much speed. He must have come in from a hell of a dive on those targets, which is probably actually why I didn't see him. He probably just dived through the clouds on them. He was trailing something. It looked like coolant. I can't tell if that was from me hitting him or if he blew his engine trying to get away from me. Could be either or, really. And now they start going for the bridges, of course. very optimistic. I hope they fix this sound bug. As I recall, that sound bug's been around since Rise of Flight. New bug? Maybe it re-emerged then. I swear Rise of Flight had an issue like that at some point. But then again, it's been like 5 or 6 years since I played Rise of Flight, so I could be wrong. Where is the exact position of that artillery? It's right on the edge of that tree line, apparently. Oh! Someone just died over there. Was that friendly or enemy? Something over here. That's over their airfield. Might be one of our guys in need of help. Oh shit. Bad odds here. 3 Germans on him. We might need to make a single pass and run. I don't even know if I'll be able to run. pretty sure I've been made. Maybe, maybe not. Cannon's empty. We're gonna yeet out of here. Got him! Whoa, shit! Yeah, they spotted me. And we managed to spin it already. I'm not going to be able to recover it. Don't have the height. Don't even have the height to bail out, really. Yeah. But hey, I got one. Yeah, it's a squad, it's ACG. But I got one of them. I got him fucking good, too. It was very convincing. He was on fire at about 3 different places. Well, we survived, but we got captured. Let's go from the same airfield. If I could remember my bindings for the tanks, I'd do that. But there's so much stuff for the tanks I haven't bound yet. I might have to sort that out, so next time I play, I can do some tanking. Can you multi-crew tanks in this? Because I really miss multi-crewing tanks in Red Orchestra. I wouldn't say I'm on a roll. I'm finding people that are busy with someone else and then kind of playing Vulture and then getting shot by their friends. Don't understand how some guys can possibly get 5 kills flying solo in this game. They're better at flying than me, and they're much more aware of what's going on around them than me. My situational awareness is really, really, really bad. Always has been. That's what I want right there, the Mark 9. Like, it's not the reason I'm dying. The reason I'm dying is because I'm biting off more than I can chew, but having the Mark 9 would certainly be a big help here, because the Mark 5 is really outclassed fighting against 190s. Yeah, and that's where the better flying comes into play. Like, if you watch Jammer, he gets jumped all the time, but he reacts to it faster and he has better control over his aircraft. And as well as that, because he usually flies 2-seaters, he knows where the enemy's going to be coming from, and he can look at where the gun is pointing the rear gun to figure out where the attack's coming from, even if you can't see the plane itself. So he's got that little bit of extra intel that helps him. Hey, Jeff. just uploads the best sorties. I'd imagine he would to his YouTube, but watching him stream, most of his sorties are really good. I can certainly say that a lot of DCS players do that, where they only upload their good ones, but in Jammer's case, having watched him stream, most of his, he gets at least 1 or 2 kills. Quite often he'll fly into a mess of planes and get 3 or 4 before he gets shot down. I think in the next few days, once I get all this shit done that I've got to knock over, and I can start streaming a bit more, not more regularly, but more, I might do some Cold War server on DCS. I really want to get back into the MiG-21. I really, really want to get back into it. But the problem is I have to do it early in the morning my time, because that's the only time that the server's populated, generally speaking. Artillery's still there at least. Let's see what this Mark 9's doing. He looks like he might have seen something. Or he's searching. I see aircraft. That's what that Spitfire saw as well. Can't tell who's what at the moment. We'll drop on this guy. Sun is really messing with me here. That looks like a Spitfire. Yeah, that's a Spitfire. On the other hand, what might you be? Couple things here. There might be another Spit. That looks like a 110. That's a 190. 2 190s. Got one turning in on me. See him. That's the 110 in front. Okay, my tail looks good for now. The real question, is it a white 110? I think that the AGC guys flying together have one in their group. And the 190s are protecting him. Can't see them at the moment. Looks like they're back there tangling with that other spit. There's ground fire going up at him. How's my tail? Not brilliant. I can't tell if that guy's on me or if that's the other spit diving away from them. It's really hard to tell what's going on behind me. I think I'm okay for now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Got a hit. That woke him up. It's tricky. He looks suspiciously wintry. And there's the 190. I did land some hits. Oh, it's a 109 actually. Am I going west? I can't tell. I can't see my heading indicator. West or south I need to be going? Oh, there goes my controls. Oof. Yeah, I got gotsed. I did land some hits. So I've got 2 kills so far. 4 deaths. Or 4, I think 2 deaths and 2 captures or something. But yeah, they were all over that artillery position, which is now gone, so we might fly from up here towards the bridge at Slavianskaya. Just make sure we still got everything we need. Probably shouldn't be flying with full fuel, to be fair. We'll go 70%. I have a bad habit of flying with full fuel, just because I'm used to having to fly so long before I see an enemy. But it's really not working in my favor here at all. Well, The thing with that is, it means that the enemy have something else to shoot at, which means there's less attention on me, and it's a target-rich environment, so I have a better chance of actually killing something myself. The problem becomes that I get either target fixated or tangled up in something I can't really handle. Okay, they're over at the bridges now, so we've got to get straight up there. I'm not sure who that 110 was, but I definitely got hits on them. I don't think it was Jammer, because he probably would have just turned around and killed me outright. But yeah, we did land a couple hits at least. So we need to head straight for Slavianska, which is over that a ways. On the city now. It's right under my nose. In from the left a bit so I can see over my wing. There's the airfield. There's the town, and that is the bridge right there. Well, there's a couple bridges. Hello, what are you? Not sure, let's head towards it. Oh right, this is supposed to be Operation Husky. I suppose I should actually be wearing RAF markings. Can't see what he is, but he's going to drag me over their territory, which I don't really want. Oh, hello. We got a German down there. I can just barely see one. I think there's two. Fuck. Copped it bad from his gunner there. Got a hit. I'm trailing all kinds of bad stuff behind me. I think I've caused him a coolant leak or a fuel leak or something. Another hit there. Oh, no you don't. The Spitfire's not real happy right now. Oh, he's missing bits. He's on fire. We got him. And the engine's quit. Which side of the river am I on? Probably the German side, to be fair. Oh my god, there's so many. So many 110s. Well, we're down. Oh, wow, that's rude. That's very rude. I got careless. I let his gunner absolutely toast my engine. So he got credit for it. But we got him. Oh, and it was in friendly territory. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Excellent. I must have just been on our side of the river. Oh, actually, no. Slavyansk is well within our territory. Oh, Slavyansk. Good. Good, good. That means anything I fight over there, I'm safe to crash land wherever I need to. It's not until I get a bit further east that I'm in German territory. So that's our third. Died, I think, once or twice, and the rest of the times I've been captured, and then that one was my first, first belly landing in friendly territory. Hello, can I get some right rudder? There we go. I put the power on too suddenly, I need to stop doing that. on here. For some reason my bombs keep going along. Yeah, don't know. I wish I could help you, but I am not a ground attack guy, and my bombs always go long because I can't aim worth a damn. There's Slavianskaya over there. Come off the power a bit and come out of this climb. Should have plenty of altitude for what I need here. Yeah, why am I not surprised? They fixed the headbox for the Spitfire at least. That appears to be working now. I can't mash my face through the canopy or through the gun sight or through the back of the pilot's headrest anymore. At least not last time I tried. I'll have to retest it later just to double check, but it seems to be fixed, thank God. So, let's see. That bridge looks okay. That one looks like it's been hit. I'd say there's probably a bit of a stoush going on over the tanks at the moment. So that might be where to head. Just keeping an eye out. I don't want anything to get through behind me and hit that bridge. Okay, so the tanks should be pretty much off my nose, the next major city I see. Which would appear to be right there. There should be an airfield around here somewhere as well. There's the airbase right under my nose. Still plenty of players on. I just gotta find them. There's something. Back over there. Might be friendly, but we're gonna climb back up. Something much closer as well. That's German, that's a 109. He has a friend. Shit. There goes my wing. Yeah, shouldn't have fallen for that. You know what? Let's try. Let's see if we can do something with the tanks. I can't remember what all the different control bindings are though, and there's some really weird esoteric ones. Oh, now they're at the bridges. Fuck, okay. Never mind, we'll go defend the bridge. Oh no! Well, the Germans won this one. I think that might do for the stream this morning. Like I said, I got some stuff to do. So, depending on whether that gets done or not in time, I might be back on later this afternoon my time to do some dogfighting in DCS. Otherwise, I will probably catch you guys tomorrow morning. Just disconnect. And we'll see who else is on. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I totally forgot to get any music running that whole time, but that's alright. I'm not used to going straight into something else from an ARMA mission. Let's see, who's on? I think I will send you guys over to Solomon. Just wait for that to set up. He's flying on DDCS, probably the Hornet if I know anything. So again, thank you for watching guys, and I'll catch you later.